Did you know you can play as William Wallace in Crusader Kings 3? I recently got curious about historical characters in the game and did some research. If you check the wiki, you'll find a full list. Here's the scope on Wallace. He spawns between 1290 and 1296. If you own the county of Lennox in Scotland, you'll have the opportunity to play as him. Naturally, I could not resist the chance to bring freedom to Scotland. To prepare, I ran a short time-lapse leading up to his appearance. In this alternate history, Scotland has been ruled by Norwegians for generations, with parts of southern Scotland under French control. But no matter who's in charge, Wallace is here to fight for Scottish freedom. Why don't we just call it Wallace and France? Available camp purpose. I think for now we become a sword for hire just because it's going to give us the most opportunity to get the best stuff. We have some food, no renown, and we have 2 knights to our name, which makes sense because I think we start off with 2 people in our camp. Our camp is pretty much empty. First thing first is to recruit people and try and get enough money together to have a army be formed, and then maybe we'll try to start fighting in some of these wars because it looks like there's some regional conflicts that we can get involved in. So as always, I forget you need to put a second in command. This is a fart. This guy is asking us to pretty much traverse the whole map to get to this person's court, so I will not be taking that contract, so sorry. Yeah, I'll take 50 gold in the debt to get a third guy going with us. The map in general is just, it is a little bit cursed. The fact that we have Matrodeism in the Black Horde, the Chagatai are Catholic, the Mongols are Catholic, the Ilkhanate is Nestronius. It's possible they've called a couple and I wasn't aware of them. Doesn't look like there has been a great holy war against anybody recently, so there might be one. How is the overarching? Oh, there's another civil war. It looks like Scotland is now being attacked by it's a tyrannical war. Did that dissolution happen yet for Francia? No, they're still losing it though. It's because they are no longer a great conqueror. We really should just get a bunch of pike and crossbowmen, because especially in the later start dates, pikemen and crossbow are pretty good, because everybody at this point I feel like has heavy cav. When do you get a Bruce cam? The hard thing about that is, one, I don't really understand how to get like a remote camera to hook up to OBS. So I'd have to learn how to do that first and foremost, because there's like, I want to do something, because we're doing a drunken stream some point, maybe next week. Trash can behind here that has, I want to put a camera on that, so when I finish a beer, I yas it over the green screen, which is right here. We have a decent sized camp. We have a child at the camp. Oh yeah, they had 2 kids. We need literally 3 more gold to get the building I want. Do you fish? Because you have me hooked. What a fucking line by man. Captain William Wallace of the Wallace and Friends throwing down a line on a poor widower, a Kumani Tangri woman who's a good physician, maybe a novice physician. Unfortunately, that line does not play. Does not play, guys. Dodged that dissolution conflict. I'm not sure how, but they did, which most unfortunate. Don't know if we're going to be able to get that back. So I think for now, our best bet is to bide our time, get a bunch of cash, and then we'll go look for another contract. In this future, William Wallace is just a fucking mercenary. I don't really want to give financial help. Let's get involved. Maybe we can get some troops and stuff like that. We can have a benefactor. It cannot be us. Apparently it can actually be us. We could be the kings of England and then take over Scotland and then free Scotland from Norwegian control as England. Wouldn't that be the most absolute goofy way about it, doing it? Who's involved in this war, World Crusade War? So obviously all of Francia, and then like bits and parts of all of this different Catholic nations. With our 900 elite guards, we come down here and attach ourselves to a larger army. Unfortunately, though, it looks like this war, they've fought too long. Yeah, it might be time to skedaddle, as they say. Fortunately, it looks like... oh, shit. We lose a bunch of our troops, and everybody's mad. Instead, we lose our face because we went too hard into trying to continue on. Your sickness, severe penalties. Okay, so I learned a valuable lesson there. Kids, don't force march your people into oblivion. There was no need to do that. So now we can field an army of almost 2,000 troops, which is amazing. But the problem is we don't have enough supplies. We got smallpox. We're dying. We should have just got the heck out of Dodge. That's how William Wallace ends his career. His illustrious career just goes up in flames. And we're cured of smallpox. Whew. I knew it would work out in the end. Just dodged that bullet somehow. We're getting strong enough that we can take on... What was that previous battle? We took on 7,000 troops. This gives me hope that we can more easily win some of these battles and such. We need a master of spoils though. Even if they're bad at their job, we'll get a master of spoils so that the battles are actually worth it. Because now our max size is 3,000. And with our poor boy, he's aggravated wounds, he's wounded, and hunger sickness. How long until hunger sickness goes away? Hunger sickness, since almost starving to death, the character has been the same. Their skin is marred sores and their body has... Give us a chance to come in here and take a big portion of this. We could do a Gaelic uprising and we could take this land. And then it would make us landed, and then we could conquer the last little bits and become Scotland ourselves. Yeah, easy cash, like I said. Tons of prestige too. How much prestige? 298. Climbing up the prestige polls, trying to win it back. That it says we might be able to win this fight. I'm concerned they have actual troops there. We got a shit ton of money. Scotland is no more. We just lost all of our troops. Massive. Champion of the Gaelic people. We need 500 gold. Yeah, no. To arms. To arms now! So we get some special events troops, and then we get all our special event troops. Your vassal, allies share in this. All glory minus position. Boom, bam, boom. That's how you do that. Let's go down learning so we can live a little bit longer. And then let us go find alliance. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird situation. Because we're Catholic, we don't have claims and we can't use them. We can declare kingdom war if we wanted to on this guy. That would be insanity itself. 80,000 troops that guy can have? Oh, because he has allies with these dudes. Diplomacy. Actually, an alliance would be huge. She's 29, but she is maimed and wounded, so maybe this is a dumb move on our part, but we might be able to sneak it by and grab this one county or one duchy. So let's do it. Let's call our allies to war. So hopefully they don't show up and just absolutely stack wipe us. And we instead just sit here and take the land. Let's just prevent this guy from doing anything. No, let's not waste any more time. And the Caliph is here. Fudge. But his troops are dying. Maybe we can win. Yep, absolutely smack the shit out of those guys. Did we stack wipe them? 16,000 soldiers show up. 16,000 soldiers die. That one battle probably is about to destroy the empire. Or at least severely weaken it. Because he's now going to take forever to get... Wow. You're telling me the Pope all of a sudden is just like, you know what? Now that we've become more friendly with each other, which we are, we're good friends now, that allows us to do this. Scotland! Beautiful. Thankfully, our internet has been pretty solid this whole time. My computer did freeze up, which was unfortunate, but thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. All right, Scotland Alba is all buttoned up. This guy, will he be vassalized? We can send him a gift. And then he'll probably vassalize now. Yep, cool. Awesome. Wonderful. Should we become an administrative government? And then, for the second time that day, my game crashed once again. Kind of a fitting end, though. We had finally unified Scotland under one banner, under one William Wallace-faced banner, making everything whole once more, driving out the Norwegian threat, and once again, Scotland was for the Scots. So, Yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you so very much for watching this. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you really enjoyed this, truly enjoyed this, why not check out our Patreon and support us monetarily so we can continue to make silly little videos like this one. That's all I have. Have a good rest of your day. Ciao.